Okay, let's just dive right in. There's almost nothing worse than that awful, sinking feeling of being stuck on your own doorstep. So today, we're putting together your essential guide to finding the right locksmith in Earls Court, so you know exactly who to call when you're in a pinch. We've all been there, right? That moment of sheer panic when you realize you're locked out, or maybe even worse, you hear that dreaded snap as your key breaks off right in the lock. It's a super high-stress situation, for sure, but having the right number in your phone can turn a total disaster into just a minor inconvenience.
And let's be real, the problems are always so specific. Whether you're on Warwick Road and your front door lock has given up, or you've just moved into a new flat and you need to change the locks for peace of mind. Maybe you're dealing with a stubborn UPVC door near the station. These are the real-world issues that people in Earls Court face every single day.
So here's the crucial thing. There isn't one single best locksmith for everybody. The right choice for you really boils down to what you need most in that exact moment. Is it all about the lowest cost? Do you need the fastest arrival from someone who's just around the corner? Or maybe a specialist for your particular type of door? We're going to break down the top 3 to help you decide.
First up, if your main concern is just getting a solid, reliable service without completely breaking the bank, then Locksmith for London is going to be your go-to. They've really built their reputation on providing great value in the Earls Court area.
And here is their headline feature. Prices start from just £29. Now, in a city like London, that is a seriously competitive starting point. It's a huge relief when you're staring down an expense you absolutely were not expecting.
Hey, listen, budget-friendly does not mean they're cutting corners. Nope, they're accredited by the Master Locksmiths Association, the MLA, which is a really big deal for quality control. With over 15 years in the business, a guaranteed 20 to 30-minute emergency arrival time, and a promise of transparent quotes before they start any work, you're getting serious professionalism and peace of mind at a great price. Okay, next up, let's look at an option for when deep, trusted local knowledge is what you care about most, especially if you're near the tube station. Then Two Brothers Locksmiths is a name you really need to know. Their core strength is right here. They've been serving the SW5 community since 1997. A family-run business isn't just a nice label, it means they have a long-standing reputation to protect, one that's built on trust and word of mouth from your actual neighbors for over 2 decades. They're available 24/7, and they're known for focusing on non-destructive methods, which basically means they'll do everything they possibly can to get you inside without damaging your lock or your door. They're also experts in modern security, like anti-snap cylinders and digital entry systems, which makes them a fantastic choice for homeowners and property managers who are looking for a security upgrade. Our third and final option is for those of you who live or work right on or around that bustling Earls Court Road. This team has made this specific patch their area of deep, deep expertise. Their value proposition is crystal clear. They're reliable, and they have an intimate knowledge of the local buildings. Earls Court has that classic mix of period townhouses and modern apartments, and knowing the little quirks of these buildings can make a huge difference in how quickly and how well a job gets done. They offer a really versatile range of services, so beyond the 24/7 emergency stuff, they specialize in things like smart lock installations and those notoriously tricky UPVC door repairs. And I love this feature. They offer pre-travel security checks. That's a simple service that gives you massive peace of mind when you're about to head off on holiday. Okay. So we've looked at 3 really excellent options, but how do you make that quick decision when the pressure is on? Let's pull it all together into a simple little cheat sheet. So let's make this crystal clear. If your number one concern is cost, Locksmith for London with its £29 starting price and that important MLA certification is your best bet, no question. If you're near the tube and you want a trusted, long-standing local expert, then the family-run Two Brothers Locksmiths is the call to make. And finally, if you're on Earls Court Road and need someone who knows the local buildings inside and out, especially for modern upgrades like smart locks, then Locksmith Earls Court is your pro. So now you're prepared for an emergency, but let's end on a final thought. Getting back into your home is one thing, but keeping it secure is something else entirely. Your front door lock is your absolute first line of defense. So after everything we've talked about, it's worth asking yourself, is yours actually strong enough?